here. Where did she put it? Renee.
Mortimer.
What are you doing here?
Well, I just took a chance that you might be hiding at Giorgio's, and I was right. I'm so sorry I startled you.
More of your wonderful pastries.
No, actually, I found this in my car. It's very odd, because there was a card addressed to me, but nothing on it, just a picture of a snake.
Give me the box, Renee.
Why?
Give me the box.
Okay, all right.
A snake means only one thing. Mulligan's gang. This is a bomb.
I don't believe this. I do not believe that you think that I tried to kill Asa.
No reason to get upset, okay, Tina?
Oh, well, how should I be, Kane, when the man who is supposed to love me more than anybody else in the world thinks that I'm an attempted murderer?
I don't think you did anything wrong.
Right, because you don't think that murder is bad.
Look, Tina, if I were in your shoes, I would have fought just as hard as you did to get CJ and Sarah back from Asa, okay? I wouldn't maybe try to kill him, but I understand that you were angry. Honey, look, I know you're passionate about your children. I know you're passionate about a lot of things. But listen, the point is, we're gonna get through this thing together, okay?
But, Kane, I didn't have anything to do with this thing. Somebody has obviously set me up.
Paging Dr. White. Dr. White on wire.
You don't believe that. You don't even believe that.
The important thing, honey, is that I love you, all right? And I'm gonna help you.
If you think that I tried to kill Asa, then I don't want your love. And I certainly do not want your help.
Help. Help. Darius! Darius! Darius, no! No! I was having a bad dream.
And not a good one.
No, any word from Angela Holiday?
Not a peep.
Cord, what's going on?
What do you mean?
I mean, you got something churning you up inside, and I don't think it's Kane or Tina or your kids.
So what, man? What do you think this mysterious something might be, huh?
I don't know. But whatever it is, you've been keeping it stuffed down inside you from the day you got back from Java. Now, what really happened to you there, Cord?
So what, y'all just been, what, watching me sleep? You know, I'm not some kind of laboratory animal here.
No. But you've spent close to the last year in a cage. That's what that labor camp sounded like. Going through something like that's bound to change a man, Cord.
Yeah, well, I didn't change.
Of course you did, Cord.
No. No, everybody else changed is what happened. I mean, I'm over there in that stinking camp, right? And I'm thinking about one thing. I'm thinking about my family, my wife, and my kids. And I come back here, and what do I find? I find 3 strangers because of Kane Rogan. So I'm just a little upset. You know, I think I got justification for being a little upset, Max.
You're beyond upset, Cord. It's eating you up inside.
I am frustrated, all right? Because I've been trying to put Kane Rogan behind bars, and I can't find one lousy person to help me do it, all right? I can't find one.
Until now.
Oh, yeah, right. Right, I travel 1,000 miles. I come down here to Texas, right, to find this one person, this partner in crime of Kane Rogan's, this Angela Holiday, and I find her, and what happens, huh? I'm too late. Because she's found this big guy up in the sky, right? She wants to hold on to her good life. She doesn't want to remember her sinful past.
Cord, maybe it's time for you to deal with your past.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't carry this stuff around with you forever.
What stuff might that be, Max?
Well, whatever has been keeping you at Boyle since you got home.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I got some deep, dark secret in me, right? Like some troll hiding under a bridge.
You got something.
I'm just fighting to hold on to my kids, that's all. Now, what, you two want to fight with me, too? Huh? Well, if you do, keep accusing me of being some kind of time bomb that's just ready to go off, all right? Just mind your own business, all right?
Cord.
Please, just leave me alone.
Kane. Talking to me?
No, the other Kane.
What do you want?
Had a little talk with Asa about his run-in with a piece of sculpture.
Yeah, well, listen, first of all, Tina did not do it, and second of all, Asa had no right to keep CJ and Sarah away from Tina.
I don't know if he did or if he didn't. What happened?
Thought Asa filled you in all the gory details.
Well, Asa has a certain way of tailoring the details so that they suit him.
Yeah. Well, Tina says she's innocent. Someone's trying to set her up.
Set her up?
Yeah.
What for? Set up by whom?
I don't know. Alex.
Alex.
Yeah?
Oh, well. Where you going?
Go to Giorgio's. I just thought of someone who might try to set her up.
Careful. Mortimer, wait. Mortimer, that's insane. Stop.
No. Educated. Yes.
Oh, my God.
I detected no trace of nitroglycerin. It's a dummy bomb. Obviously, the Mulligan gang sent it as a warning to have me hand it over to them. In the meantime, our only hope is to prove that I am not Carlo Hesse, which I intended to do this evening.
How?
By taking Carlo's ashes to a chemical lab and having them analyzed.
Yes. That would prove that you weren't Carlo.
Prove that the ashes and bone shards were. To test the DNA extracted from the remains, compared with blood samples, would settle once and for all the fact that Carlo is indeed dead. Unfortunately, Alex was a few steps ahead of me and walked away with the urn.
Oh, shoot. That means we're right back where we started.
Not quite. There is one person who can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am Mortimer Byrne.
Your mother, Wilma.
Yes, but I cannot find her. Without my mother, I could spend the rest of my life on the run.
That isn't going to happen, Mortimer. For one good reason. I won't let it.
Once upon a time, there was a small child.
Clams on the half shell and artichoke for appetizers, then a salad, then penne and ossiburu.
Great. Now, what type of sauce would you like on the penne?
Oh, it's a spicy tomato. It's a red sauce. It's I have it all the time when I'm here. It's on the menu. It's called, I can't remember the name, but it's oh, Hank.
Hello.
What was the name of that wonderful spicy red sauce that we love so much at Petrie's in New York?
Diavolo.
Diavolo, that's it. Tell the chef.
Very good, Miss Gannon.
Thank you. Oh, don't give me that look. It was called what sauce, I would have been fine.
Yeah, here we are, tanking up on Italian food.
What's so funny about that?
Well, we used to do it every year, right before Passover started.
Oh, yeah, I have to tank up on pasta in order to get me through a week of matzah.
Yeah. You going to Chicago to see your parents?
Seder's Monday night.
Is this our table?
Yeah. Sheila's coming, isn't she?
Yeah, she's on.
Oh, good.
What about your buddy Bo?
My buddy Bo is, he's making a phone call. Do you remember our first Passover?
Oh, boy, do I ever. People could have made such a knockdown, drag-out battle over a little beanie.
Oh, Hank, it's a yarmulke. God, you were so stubborn about wearing it, too. All right. I put up maybe just a small little fight about learning Christmas carols, but I did it. I sang them.
Yeah. We were something else, weren't we?
We sure were.
Different sexes.
That was good.
Different races, different religions. Hell, I'm surprised that
We agreed about our divorce, didn't we?
Drumming my baby,
Here we are talking about the dead days, and they play this. We agreed on this.
yeah, it got us over Passovers and Christmases. What do you say?
Why not?
I heard he sang a song.
No, it's great expectations, not hard times.
What's the difference? I'm kidding.
You know, having to study with you guys is worse than having to read this stuff in the first place, and I'm not kidding.
Ooh, nah.
Jason, how'd you get in here?
I followed the yelling.
Yeah, well, the professor stuck us in the same study group for the lit final.
But good. I'll catch you later
No,
then.
come on. We're just supposed to knock off for the day.
We were?
Yes, we were. I feel like cracking a bottle of champagne, throwing in a video. What do you say? You'll join us?
No, I say it looks like you got a big enough group, so I'm gonna go.
Hey, but we need help. How about quizzing us, Webb? This is a big exam coming up, right, pal?
Yeah, and we are so unprepared.
That's pretty funny.
Come on, give us a hand. A man who's reached the heights of success like you must have graduated college with top honors.
Why do you let these guys into your house, Marty?
Look, cut the guys some slack. There's no reason we all can't just hang out and have a good time, right?
I am having a good time. You ever read Great Expectations? Wait a minute, what am I saying? You must have read Dickens at Oxford.
No, Zach, actually, I think it was Harvard.
Oh, you're right, pal. To err is human.
Will you shut up, all right?
Read to us.
Yeah, come on. Blow us away with your brilliant interpretation.
Pal, wait, I just remembered. Professor Webb can't read, can you? That's right, that's what Kevin said. You're illiterate, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mortimer, maybe your mother is visiting her relatives.
No, I'm her only family member.
Well, don't you worry, because we are going to find her.
We?
Yes. You know, in the course of my life, I've known several private investigators whose job is tracking people down. Some of them owe me favors.
You would contact them on my behalf?
Absolutely. And I would call them from here, but the numbers are at my office.
Renee, wait.
What is it?
What is it? The amazement at your constant willingness to help me. Regret that I dragged you into this horrible mess. And great, great delight that you're here with me?
Mortimer, I'm staying with you until your name is cleared.
Do you think we ever can?
Yep. As long as we don't get caught.
Carlo?
Kane, I am not Carlo Hesser. I am Dr. Mortimer Byrne, a simple Egyptologist, not a criminal.
You're the guy I saw here the other night, aren't you?
The very same.
You sure had me fooled.
You didn't say anything to the authorities, did you?
No, I'm not the kind of guy who goes running to the authorities. And besides, Hank wouldn't believe me anyway.
Wait a minute, this is amazing. You believe that he's Mort?
Sure.
Why? No one else does.
Well, disguise is my business. I notice physical details, and there was something about Carlo's eyes that were chilling. But yours are different. They're honest. Wide open.
You're absolutely right.
Besides, it would be easy for Alex, the master manipulator, to turn this man into Carlo Hesser. She'd love it. And, personally, I'd much rather believe he isn't Carlo.
Why?
Well, this is one good reason. A little scar he gave me as a warm-up to the main event, namely trying to kill me.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. Excuse me. But why exactly were you coming to Giorgio's?
Well, I'm looking for Alex. So I think she had something to do with this the attempted murder on Asa.
Why do you think she's involved with that?
To frame Tina, she wants to get her out of the way.
Of what?
Whatever Alex is after, I mean, she's always after something, isn't she?
I read about that attack in the paper. Yeah, and you're right. Alex's being behind the attack of Asa would explain why she was skulking about in his stables last night.
She was?
Yes.
Well, do you have any idea why she was there?
None. Alex is the master of covering her tracks. We'll probably never know.
Yeah, unless we find someone who knows where to start looking. Someone like me. What do you say, Mort? You want to help me nail Alex?
Me? Mr. Rogan.
Nor did anybody ever tell you you're a great dancer.
Only when they really wanted to say something else.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, I don't.
All right, I'll be perfectly honest with you. A while ago when I saw you and Hank dancing, I felt this little twinge of jealousy.
You were jealous of Hank? Ah, that's delightful news. Bo, he's my ex-husband.
So what? You happen to be a very appealing ex-wife.
Well, I see this twinge of jealousy didn't bring on any pangs of guilt or anxiety.
No, it felt good to feel jealous, you know. Well, maybe it's a sign of my feelings are coming back again.
Well, Mom looks like she's having a good time.
And Rachel, what kind of a time have you been having lately?
You mean with Kevin? Are you ready to give me and Kevin a chance? A chance at a real relationship?
Rachel, look, I'm trying. Really, you have to believe that.
I think I understand why I'm seeing Kevin.
Whoa, hold the phone here. Who said I'm threatening?
Okay, you feel rejected, like I've rejected you and who you are.
Well, maybe a little.
Daddy, it's perfect. understandable.
Rachel, look, I have to admit, my only pick a white man to get romantically involved with is just, it's pretty hard to take.
I didn't start seeing him because he was white, and I didn't start seeing him because he was...
Well, I just hope that you don't think the rest of the world is as colorblind as you claim to be.
Well, it doesn't matter. I can handle it, and I will. I honestly love him, and I really want this thing to work out.
Okay, well, I just want you to be happy. No matter what shape or color.
Thank you.
Hi, listen, could you do me a really big favor and ask Nora Gannon to see that woman right over there? Here, because I just got to talk to her about it. And could you be very casual about it? I want it to be a surprise. Thank you very much.
Oh, excuse me. I think I'm being paged.
Okay.
Nora. No. Sorry. I'm panicking, Nora. Listen, I'm in really, really big trouble. And I need your help.
Here I am in spaces, and I keep acting like I'm still in that bar. I keep... Look, man, I'm sorry about blowing up at you and Luna like that.
Don't worry about it.
You know, I lied when I said that Jabba hadn't changed me. It did. How could it not change me? I don't think anybody could have been ready for that place.
Must have been a nightmare.
Actually, it was worse. Because nightmares end. This one just kept 24 hours. It's like all I wanted to do was just wear you down and break you. And you say to yourself, no, 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 not me. Not me. I'm not going to give an inch. Over time, it just slips away. First your strength, then your will. And your dignity. And your pride. Until you're not even a man anymore. All you are is a survivor.
Listen, Gord. You survived. No matter what they did to you, you had the strength and you had the moral courage to survive. That is the bottom line.
You don't know anything about the bottom line, Max. You couldn't possibly understand the things I'm feeling. Nobody could.
You're wrong.
Let me give you some advice, lady. Don't go sneaking people. How long have you been standing there?
Not very. Would you mind if I had a word with your friend?
I'll be if you need me.
Look, if you're here to give me information on Kane Rogan so I can put him away, fine, we'll talk. If not, we got nothing to talk about.
wrong again.
Didn't you?
I've been praying for you. Kane Rogan.
I didn't ask you to come here, lady. Your sermons.
You can have peace in your life. There is no sin too great for God to forgive. The thing is, you have to forgive yourself first.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And it's all downhill after that, huh?
In a way, that first step is the hardest and steepest thing that you will ever have to start up at. It was for me. But you don't have to do it alone.
So what is your big interest in me all of a sudden, huh? You don't know me from Adam.
What we both know is that you are in a lot of pain and you want to stop. Am I wrong? Cord, you should be in pain. You are losing the woman you love to another man.
Yeah. To your ex-con partner.
How did it happen? Did you and your wife just drift apart? No, I'm not prying. I'm just asking.
I was away from home for quite a while. I was trapped in a foreign country, in the Middle East. Yeah, completely cut off. My family left me for dead. Maybe I should have died, huh?
No, I don't think so. You have so much life in you. Stay in Sweetwater a while. Keep coming to the tent, please. Let yourself be healed. Let me help you.
And Pal are complete jerks.
I can read.
You can read. So they go to college, so what? All they use it for is finding smarter ways to make idiots out of themselves. Jason, they're the losers, not you.
Yeah, I know.
And why you look so bummed?
I'm worried about you. I mean, you know, you and these two clowns, you come from the same... You're smart, you're rich. It just makes me think that you could end up in the same place, too. Oh, well.
Stay in school, Marty. Make something of
Hey,
yourself.
I'm not kidding around with this. You're too good of a person to be going from one cheap thrill to another.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Marty, you're smart, you're talented, you could do anything you want to do, anything. Don't blow it.
You really care that much about my future?
Yes, much about your future.
Then maybe I ought to start thinking about what to do with it. Hey, I did throw those guys out, you know.
Yeah, the day's not a total loss, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you come back inside with me. Yeah.
Well.
There's nothing than a good friend in a really bad horror movie.
Oh. Yeah, okay. All right. Our date, okay?
Okay.
I'm absolutely desperate, and I just really need your help.
Okay. Well, why don't you start with why you dragged me off into the floral arrangements?
Because, Nora, I want you to be a lawyer if Hank arrests me. See, I didn't hit Asa. I mean, actually, I missed him, and then somebody else, I don't know, I left after that, and somebody else was to come in and bonk him on the head, and I didn't do it, but the problem is that I'm in trouble for it. So, will you take my case?
No.
Why not?
Because, Tina, I can't. You were the one that went on and on in front of me at a very high restaurant about how you wanted mayhem onto Asa Buchanan because he wouldn't give your kids back.
But what does that...
Everything, especially if it has to do with conflict of interest. I heard you threaten Asa. If Hank does arrest you for attempted murder of Asa Buchanan, I can't represent you. In all probability, I'll be called on to testify against you.
God, I was just sure that you'd been caught.
Well, there's no need to worry about anybody getting the jump on old Mort here. He'll be caught here, but he sure knows all his old tricks.
Kane. I simply distracted a security guard who was attempting to foil our plan to break into Alex's penthouse.
Simply distracted? Not only did Mort get rid of the guy, he managed to pick his lit the skeleton key to Alex's penthouse. We sneak in quiet as mice, piece of cake.
Good for you. But Alex, was she there?
Uh-huh. She was there, larger than life, to bulge about how easy it was to knock it and make everyone think that Tina did it.
So Alex was responsible.
No, yes. I heard her repeating how exquisite her plan was.
But and what Alex would want so badly that she would do this to Tina?
Me. She's on some weird trip that I'm her soulmate or something.
Alex believes that once Tina, she'll have Kane all to herself.
That is sick.
Yeah, well, let's hope someone else in town has the same conclusion. Yeah, hang please. Palace Restaurant. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hank, this is Kane Rogan. I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, but this is important, okay? Look, Tina did not try to kill Alex Hesser.
Nice try, Rogan, but I'm not buying it.
Hank, it is the truth.
And that's what you told me to claim you were the one who bashed Asa over the head. Now, you listen to me. You are Tina's fiancé, and you're also a notorious liar. Now, do you seriously think that I'm going to take your word for this without a shred of evidence? I don't think so, homie.
Hank, Tina could go to...
Well, Kane, you used to the idea. I'll lay you odds that jail is exactly where she's going. Later.
Damn it. Mortimer, you gotta back me up.
Oh, wait a minute.
You gotta go to Hank, and you've gotta tell him that I'm not lying.
Just a moment here. If Mort goes anywhere near Gannon, he will be arrested, maybe even shot.
Yeah, well, what about Tina, huh? I love her, Renee. I'm not gonna let her go to jail, all right?
And I love Tina, too. But I am also not going to let Mortimer go to jail.
Well, I think it is time for us to dance off this great dinner. You know, it's really a shame that Rachel's going to miss out on dessert.
It's really good. Everything's just perfect. Thanks, Nora.
Yeah. You know, Nora, you always did know how to work yourself around the menu. And speaking of overeating, tell your folks good Yontif when you see them, would you?
I will, Hank. Thank you.
Shall we?
So, what does, Yontif mean?
Yiddish. It means happy holiday. Sheila, you all right?
Just, wondering something.
Yeah? And what's that?
Whether you ever being married to Nora.
No. No.
You look like the cat who swallowed the canary.
No. The Buchanan who swallowed the Diablo sauce. swear this has been one of the greatest meals I've ever had. And I'm not just talking about the food. Thanks.
My pleasure.
It really means a lot to me that you included me tonight. And I'm real glad you've given our friendship a second shot.
Why, Bo, you're not a friend.
What?
You're not a friend. Friends don't get jealous.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I'm not a friend at all.
Hey, Sonny, how you doing? It's me, Cord. And I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to call you sooner. I've been a little busy here. How the kids doing? What do you mean you don't know? Where are they? She what? Will you put Asa on for a second, please? Where is he? What do you mean he's in the hospital? What's going on there? Yeah, all right, thanks a lot.
Were you calling Ace's house?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Sound of it.
Well, what happened?
No. I'm sure as hell gonna find out.
Look, Renee, Mort here is the only one who can back me up about Alex being behind the attack on Asa.
But you don't understand. Hank is going to think that Mort is... So he's not going to believe anything he says, any more than he would believe you. And how is that supposed to help Tina?
I don't know, but what other choice? Unless me sitting back and watching them haul Tina off to jail is some sort of choice.
I won't let that happen, Kane. I'll go and talk to Mr. Gannon.
No, Mortimer, you can't do that.
No, really. In help, I must do it. Tina's freedom is more precious than mine.
No. You both deserve. You are both innocent.
Renee. Tina has 2 children who depend on someone who loves her very much.
I can't believe anyone ever think you're Carlo. She was heartless. You're nothing but. So, man, I thank you from the bottom of mine.
I'm sorry, Mortimer, this is madness.
No, Renee. Did you just see the look on Kane's face? No, it's not madness.
Wait. I want Tina cleared as much as Kane does and as you do. But there has to be a way of helping Tina without you having to go to jail yourself. And I am not going to let you leave here until we find it.
You look puzzled.
Well, it's just that we have a meeting tonight, but you're putting away the Bibles.
Rebecca, do you remember why we came here?
God called you.
That's right. I woke up on a Tuesday morning and knew that I was needed in Sweetwater. How do you think that our work's gone so far?
Oh, it's gone fine. It always goes fine. Thanks to you.
Now, it is not my doing. I just pass on the messages and hope that they get to whoever's supposed to listen to them. But I think that we've about done as much as we can here in Sweetwater.
Does that mean we're going to leave?
Yes. I feel that I'm needed somewhere else. I really strongly feel that. So I guess we better start taking down the tent and packing things up.
Okay. I'm glad I'm coming too. I don't want to ever leave you.
You don't ever have to.
Angela, where are we going?
North.
to a place where I'm really needed. To Landview, Pennsylvania.
Man, is that line gonna be busy all day?
Take it easy. We don't rent that phone.
Yeah, stomping and steaming's not gonna make that call go through any faster, honey.
Ah, finally.
Hello?
Well, it's about time.
Where are you?
Texas.
And what are you doing there?
What are you doing there, Tina? It sounds like you've gone completely out of your mind this time. I call Aces to talk to the kids, and I find out that you snatched them away, and Aces in the hospital. Now, what happened?
I did not snatch them away, Cord. I took them away. You're the one who snatched them.
What did you do to Asa?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah? Hospital, Tina.
Because somebody bashed him in the head, but I didn't do it.
Oh, I see. Asa just happens to get laid out the day you pulled your commando raid, right? Is that it?
Look, Cord, I did what I had to do to get CJ and Sarah back from there, but I did not try to kill Asa. I swear it. Somebody else did it to make it look like I did it. They knew everybody would think it was me.
Oh, I see. And now you say you're being set up.
Yes, I am, but nobody believes me.
What a surprise!
Right. You wouldn't even be on my side with this. You know, and why should you be? Because I am such a rotten mother, horrible wife, right? Well, you know what, Cord? You don't even have to worry about it too much because I'm probably going to jail, so you might as well be thrilled.
What was that all